It's not every day we see legends come and go boxing, and sometimes we wonder to ourselves what really happened to them after their sporting careers. So in this video, we're going to take a look into the rise and fall, pound for pound, of boxing star Roy Jones Jr. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks! Born on January 16, 1969, Roy Jones Jr., an American former professional boxer, boxing commentator, boxing trainer, and rapper, took his first steps in which was going to one day lead to greatness. He competed in boxing from 1989 to 2018 and held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes, including titles at middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight, and became the only boxer in history to start his professional career at middleweight and go all the way to heavyweight and win a world title. His win against John Ruiz for the WBBA heavyweight strap,
as well as the fans, that one guy is landing the clean punches, the other guy is lunging,
catapulted his name amongst the boxing world alongside his entertaining, charismatic personality. As an amateur, he represented the United States at the 1988 Summer Olympics, winning a silver medal in the light middleweight division after one of the most controversial boxing history decisions. In 1999, he became the undisputed light heavyweight champion by unifying the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles. During his prime, Jones was known for possessing exceptional hand speed, athleticism, movement, and a highly unorthodox punching style. As of February 2018, Jones holds the record for the most wins in unified light heavyweight title bouts in boxing history at 12. The Ring magazine named Jones the Fighter of the Year in 1994, and the World Boxing Hall of Fame named him the Fighter of the Year in 2003. He's also a 3-time winner of the Best Boxer ESPY Award, and the Boxing Writers Association of America had named him as the Fighter of the Decade in the 1990s. On May 15, 2004, Jones faced Antonio Tarver in a rematch. Jones was heavily favored to win, but Tarver knocked him down in 1 minute 31 seconds of the second round.
Roy has not found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
Even though Jones had managed to win the first round, with Tarver landing just 2 punches. Jones got to his feet by the count, but for the first time in his career was ruled unable to continue by referee Jay Nady. In 2004, Jones attempted to win the IBF light heavyweight title from Glenn Johnson in a match in Memphis, Tennessee. Johnson knocked out Jones 49 seconds into the 9th round, with Jones lying on the canvas for 3 minutes after being counted out.
He was getting in jeopardy of losing the fight. Before he felt it was okay.
Well, he turned it up against
Johnson was ahead on all 3 judges' scorecards at the time of the knockout, landing 118 punches to Jones' 75. After almost a year away from the ring, focusing on training and working as an analyst for HBO Boxing, Jones scheduled a 3rd fight with Antonio Tarver on October 1, 2005. Tarver won by unanimous decision and had Jones out on his feet in the 12th round.
And still universally recognized the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Despite being behind early in the contest, there was little urgency in either Jones's corner or his performance, as he seemed content to make it to the end of the fight following his back-to-back knockout losses. It was at this point things were starting to take a turn downhill, as the former champion wasn't ever the same. After the 3rd loss to Tarver, Jones resumed his duties as a commentator for HBO World Championship Boxing, calling the Floyd Mayweather Jr. Sharma Mitchell fight on November 19, 2005, and the Jermaine Taylor-Bernard Hopkins rematch on December 3, 2005. His return to the network was short-lived, as Jones was let go from his ringside analyst role in January 2006. HBO cited his reported lack of commitment to attending the network's production meetings. On December 30, 2017, Jones surprisingly announced that he would return to the ring at the Bay Center in Pensacola, Florida, to headline the Island Fights 46 in 2018. Island Fights is a show which includes both boxing and MMA bouts. Jones ended his boxing career defeating Scott Simon via a one-sided 10-round unanimous decision. Also winning the vacant World Boxing Union Cruiserweight title in the process. all three judges scored the fight in favor of Jones. Although it wasn't a serious fight, it was showing that even an older version of Roy still could manage to keep up the pace, but unfortunately, not one that could face the likes of today's young and hungry upcomers. It was announced in July 2020 that Jones had signed a contract to face former undisputed heavyweight champion Mike Tyson in an 8-round exhibition fight. The bout, officially sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, was initially scheduled to take place on September 12th at the Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California.
Everyone fights for a reason. Everyone steps in that ring to prove something to someone.
However, the date was pushed back to November 28th to maximize revenue for the event. Though seeing these two fight in their 50s isn't as exciting as it would have been all those years ago, one last hurrah for the fans will still be exciting.